Hey there, everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 144 of my Guild Wars 2 Necromancer Let's Play with Vanessa here, actually in our home instance. I decided I want to come here because I got a new kitty, and I think I know where it is. And plus, this home instance just looks so cool. Like, I love seeing the divinities reach kind of all around you and stuff like that. Although you can't see the glimmering shield that should be above it, but I think that you can always see it from that one map, which makes sense. It'd be kind of interesting if you could see it all around. But anyways, I digress. I am so happy to be back in here. I mentioned how I'll probably only be doing this one episode this week, but hopefully next week I can get things back on track. But again, I guarantee at least I'll do one episode a week until I am all fully recovered. But yeah, thank you again, everyone, for your patience. You guys are super awesome and amazing. But before we get going on this episode, I just want to go over some of the comments from last episode. So Aphonic said, "Glad you're feeling better." I am feeling better. Thank you for that, Aphonic. You're starting to think you're finally you're starting to think you finally scared me off of the game. Nope. You guys have actually made me want to play this game more and more and more, and it's been really hard not to just hop in and start playing. But knowing that I need to stay away from it for a little while has been tough. I'm gonna be honest, it's been pretty tough. But yeah, so it's pretty awesome. You also mentioned the vouchers come from doing daily festivals. Or doing the festival daily. So during the festival of the Four Winds, you get two different types of daily kind of tokens. I can't remember. Do I have any right now? I don't think I have one right now. No, I don't have any on me right now. I moved them already to my bank. But do I have a bank here I can look at? I don't think so. No. But there's two different kind of vouchers you get, and the vouchers, I don't know. I think you could buy stuff with them individually, but if you combine them, you can kind of buy better stuff with them. I ended up actually picking up, before it all ended, I ended up picking up this, a Watch Night tonic, and so this is Watch Night Mark 1, I guess. There was a Mark 2, but I like this one a little better. It looks a little bit more clockworky, which is kind of cool. This is actually a combat tonic, so I actually have two combat tonic now, which is pretty awesome. So I'm pretty excited about that. Also got a bunch of like backpack stuff. It was pretty good. I liked my haul. I unfortunately wasn't able to. I was gonna grab one more thing, but I wasn't able to hop in time. I was gonna grab the Watch Night miniature. I don't know. I love the Watch Nights. They're pretty cool. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab that. But either way, I can't wait for another year for the festival to come back. There should be another festival. I know for sure there's one Halloween, but I'm not sure if there's one before that. I'd love for there to be one before that. But either way, there's also what? Oh my gosh, time of this coming out, only like 8 days until the 30th, and I believe that's when they were going to do their like live stream and stuff about what's going on with the next season. So I'm kind of excited to hear about that. Either way, I'll continue with the comment. So Aphonic, you said congrats on your first home instance cat. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to go find that one. I will in a minute. You also mentioned those two fights with Codicus are both very annoying. There was a that was a very nice job finishing them. Yeah, I think they went all right. I mean, I went down a little bit more than I wanted to, but that happens. You also mentioned the auto wasn't bad, but it was slightly out of sync at the end. Yeah, I don't know why it went up. Even when I was going through it, doing the editing process, it went right out of sync right at the end. And unfortunately, there wasn't a way for me to kind of like hide and edit to make it go back into sync. So I apologize about that. It's like right at the hour mark. I don't know what's on with my when I do my recordings, but it feels like right at the hour mark, that's when things start screwing up. But sorry about that. I'll try to not have that happen again. You also left a trailer for the Flashpoint for the next story mission, which is Flashpoint. Bloop, 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 bloop. Right here. So Flashpoint is the next one here. So Timmy says she's completed her advice. Has she found a solution for the Elder Dragon problem? Hopefully. I'm kind of excited to find that out. So thank you for the trailer. I'm really excited. The trailers are pretty cool. So thank you for that, Aphonic. I also had a couple of comments underneath that. Cool boy JK7 saying, doing God's work. What God? There's so many gods in Tyria. I don't know which one I did the work for. Maybe all of them. Thank you for that. Yeah, Miguel, you also mentioned that, yeah, you get them by combining two kinds of vouchers. You get by doing the dailies. I know you two know that, but you wasn't sure about me. So yeah, I wasn't sure how to get the two of them. I wasn't sure. I didn't realize it was dailies. I thought it was just doing events, but I could kind of doing that anyways. But either that's a moot point. That's a next year problem now. So thank you, Aphonic, for that. Miguel, you also mentioned that that Demi, that you're a player, Miguel, that mainly plays the Order of Whispers. So this instance hit you especially hard because you kind of knew her a little bit more. You also mentioned she does a lot more with the human story. I don't know if I did that particularly with Van Lessa here. Honestly, it was so long ago, it's hard for me to remember. I definitely plan on going through, and probably not recording it, but going through and playing through the main story for the races again, just so I can get a refresher. It's been so long since I played them. I mean, only like 2.5 years, but still, that's a long time for me with my memory the way it is. But thank you for that. You also mentioned that you read all the letters, you get the idea of Codicus's plans, motivations, and backstory. It's an interesting achievement, and you love the idea behind the instance. It makes the encounters different, given on or by giving you extra options based on your class. So as you saw, there was at one point where there was an engineer that could do something. You guys have mentioned that there's a hunter that can do something also, which is kind of cool. And the achievement you're talking about, I actually found it. Go to achievements. Story journal, Head of the Snake. It's Master of Puppets. So I thought I collected most of the letters. I missed way more than half of them. I was not expecting there to be like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 20 different letters. Like I got 7 of them. Not even. No. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of them. 6 of the letters out of 20. That's less than half. I'm really bad at this. So I definitely can't wait to go through with my other characters and find the rest of the letters and get that whole backstory thing going on. You also mentioned that Codicus is a tough customer. Your overall performance during the battle was good, so don't feel bad about falling a couple times considering the number of AoEs. There was a lot of AoEs during that second battle. He creates, you're surprised you didn't get fully killed. Well, thank you for that. I did not get fully killed, so I'm very proud of that. Anyway, the Sigil of Agony gives you lifesteal, not if it's not cooling down. So I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not actually sure what sigil you mean by that. I was looking around and I wasn't actually sure what you meant, but maybe it was an ability I had. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I'm really tired today, guys. Yeah, that's a normal lifesteal. Necros get while on the ground. Oh, Sigil of Agony. That's the one that when I fall down. Oh my gosh, I was looking all over for it, and then now it just dawned on me. There we go. Signet of Agony. There we go. That's why you wrote sigil, so I was looking for a sigil or something like that. But Signet of Agony. So this one here. I also did go through, I might as well mention it here. I went through and changed things up a little bit. So I switched to blood magic here. Mainly so I can get more vampiric presence. So I actually do more life siphon, which is good. And not only martyr, so entering shroud transfers conditions from allies to you, and exiting shrouds can use conditions. Currently you can convert some into life energy, so that's kind of good too. Also get lesser Signet of Vampirism. When you inflict bleeding, that matches an extensive threshold. So if I have 4 stacks on an enemy, I get more lifesteal. And I've got a bunch of abilities here that give me bleeding, so I might as well do it. Might as well, right? I also switched this from Demonic Lore, so Torment you inflict deals increased damage and causes your foes to burn. I switched that to Sand Savant, just because I wanted to give the bigger one a try there. Figured I'd give that a try, see how that goes. I believe I switched this one all. No, I didn't switch that one at all. Did I switch this one too? No, I didn't switch that one at all. But that's what I did, a couple little changes there. Let me know what you guys think about that. But thank you so much for your awesome comment, Miguel. You were awesome. You teach me so much about the game. Again, if you guys are ever online, you see me online, make sure you say hi and all that stuff like that. I think I saw you online before I started recording this, so I got to make sure I say hi. You say also, God, I'm getting better. Don't overdo it. Yeah, my plan is to not overdo it, but I do still have to do it because my doctor warned me that if I just stop doing anything on my computer, that that would be bad for me also. So I still gotta work it up. Actually, I have to start actually working out right now. It's kind of weird. Anyway, thank you, Miguel. Cool boy JK7, you also left a comment saying, "Oh, it's been a while. Welcome back." Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad this episode's back. I'm glad I'll have at least this episode this week. Hopefully next week I can get 2 in. Guarantee at least 1. But we'll see how I'm feeling. You also mentioned the last instance takes place in the old Codicus Manor dungeon. So that is... if I I go here, that's this dungeon here. So, which I have done with my ranger class character, but I do plan on doing them all again because it's been so long, and I didn't do all of the extra paths in them. So yeah, I definitely plan on doing that with my warrior, with my Fissure warrior. So if you guys would like to join me, let me know, and I can definitely do that. Maybe that could be a fun Saturday adventure for for the group of us. Yeah, it's really cool that they do that. You mentioned, and also Tinder, I also mentioned in your comment that the dungeon or the barn door that was blown up was actually something we did inside that dungeon, and I 100% do not remember that. So that's my biggest reason for wanting to go and doing that again. So I completely forget. And again, you mentioned that some stuff that the engineer could do, and that when they send the hounds after me, the rangers can find the beast and actually tame them. So I'm kind of excited to see how that works when Kivana gets there. You also mentioned the creepy face room was actually been in the game from launch, but has never been utilized. So it's really cool that stuff like that happens in video games a lot, where it'll be in the game, but you can't actually access it. Like, it was something that might have been scrapped early on. Maybe it was designed to be in one of the dungeons, but they scrapped it. I'm really glad when game devs are able to go and like use that those old assets. It kind of saves a little bit of time when they're doing assets, and it's kind of fun. I like those little tidbits of information, so keep that coming. I love learning about how the game works. Also, Cool Boy JK7, you left a really cool DeviantArt link that showed the full map of Tyria. That is so awesome. I'm so glad that map exists because it looks really cool, and now I want to learn all about the other places in Tyria. There's so much going on. I want to learn all about it. You also point out how creepy Coticus's room is. There's a mirror on the ceiling right above his bed for purposes. I did not notice that, mainly because I was rushing through because I knew I was kind of at that hour mark and I didn't want anything to go too crazy. Unfortunately, audio desynced anyways, but thank you, Cool Boy JK7 for the comment. And Tindra, again, I mentioned, you said good to see you back. I am so glad to be back. You guys have been so awesome and amazing with all of this. Oh my gosh, I've been talking way too long, but either way, thank you so much for Tindra for that. And again, you mentioned that the hole was in the Catechus barn was when they asked who blew that up. If you have done the dungeon, which I had done before and I totally forgot about it, that's what happened, which is kind of cool. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I'll make sure when I'm playing with my ranger that I go through things with the I pay attention to the hounds and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for your awesome comments. Again, keep them coming. Oh boy, I talked a little bit too much at the start of the episode, but either way, ooh, what I got here? What's this? Found bandit chest. Unlock. Okay, let's unlock this bandit chest.
Oh, shiny.
Ooh, take some stuff from that. And here he is. Or here she is, sorry. Lady Wistria Whiskerton. So that is the kitty that I got from the manor, which is kind of cool. So thank you guys for that. I got my first kitty cat, which is awesome. Look at how happy you look. Like, actually, you look kind of angry. You look really angry. Bloodstone craze. So twisted and enraged by the raw power of the bloodstone. Applies might, swiftness, and fury at the start of combat. Oh, that's kind of cool. So there we go. I love little things like this in that game. Like that in this game. That's why I should say it. Bloop. But let's continue on with our story. So let's go to story journal, flashpoint, and let's. Oh, I probably have to leave this instance. Let's leave this instance back to Divinity's Reach, which is so awesome. Gosh, Divinity's Reach, you are so cool. All right, so now let's continue the story.
Commander, do you read me? Only answer if you're ready to be blown away. Never mind, I can't wait. I finished my dragon machine. I'm about to perform the final tests. So I'm kindly requesting the honor of your presence so you can be amazed and flabbergasted by my staggering genius. See you soon.
All right, so let's travel to Radanovis. That's the map button. It's been so long. We've been to Radanovis for so long. So Radasum, travel from Radasum to Radanovis, and then from Radanovis, I'm sure to Timy's little little workshop area she'd got. Kind of excited for this. Kind of excited to see what it's like to pit two dragons against each other. Let's grab this.
Put in a request for a transfer to Ebonheart, where divinities reach.
You'd rather live among
Give me
humans?
all. Well, excuse me, all of the
Extracting
buffs.
gold from
All right, Timey's pet project. Oh, did she build a bunch of golems? Because that'd be pretty awesome, also. All right, so let's head. Oh, Casimir! Oh my gosh! Hey, Casimir! Oh, I like your new outfit.
Didn't expect to see you here popping in like that.
Hi, Commander. I have a bone to pick with you.
Before I get an earful, I told Marjorie it was a terrible idea.
Marjorie's her own person, if anyone knows that.
A refreshing dose of rationality. I missed you. So, this bone that needs picking.
Did my invite to Dragon's Watch get lost in the mail?
Well, there was the matter of the bloodstone exploding, and Lazarus.
Flimsy excuses. But I'm in, if you'll have me.
Absolutely. Have you heard from Marjorie?
No, but she'll check in when she can. She always does.
Why do you think she went with him in the first place?
Who knows what goes on in that beautiful head of hers?
Looks like Timey's just about ready.
Watch it! Watch it! She's rearing up!
I told you this was a 3 Asura job!
She's loose! It's going to be a 2 Asura funeral!
Watch it! Dragon minions liberated! They're
Uh-oh.
all out! Oh my stars! The containment fields are failing! Timey, timey, timey!
All right, we gotta.
Did they listen? No!
Yeah.
We're all gonna die!
No, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Just relax. Yeah, me and Kaz here.
Keep 'em
Oh yeah, I
alive.
do have the Harbinger Shroud now.
Need
I
'em for
forgot
the
that.
test.
I blow up. Haha. Oh,
You don't have to beat their faces in. Just get them back in their positions.
Appreciate it, stranger.
Stranger. That's the commander, you dolt!
Sorry, I don't have my deck of Heroes of Tyria flashcards handy.
Alright, so let's... Oh, what is going on here? Okay, so the minions are back in their containment areas. Let's speak with Timey in front of this... Okay, I'm gonna take a look. Oh, these are... These look like the golems that were made by the Asura that were here before. Cool. Hey, Timey.
Hi, hi! Thanks for the help. How do you like my new toy?
Timey, this is amazing. I think. What's it do?
I don't want to get too technical on you, so, machine make dragons go, "Rah."
I think I can handle a bit more detail.
Great. First, that quarter-inch unit there is a thermogulator. Thermog coming from the Asura root word
A
for...
little less.
Ah, okay. It runs off the heart of Omad's machine. That, combined with my spectrum research, aided by my assistant Spencer, will let me manipulate the eternal alchemy to smash Primordus and Jormag's unique signatures together, thus canceling them out, i.e. dragons go bleh.
Remarkable.
Isn't it? For the experiment, I brought minions from the dragons to see if I can do it on a micro scale. You just met them.
When do we get to see it in action?
As soon as I can convince these other Asura to leave. I'm not exactly sure what'll happen when I kick it on. It'll likely work as intended, but could also blow this place sky high.
Let's clear the area then.
Well, there's a problem with that.
Hello, progeny. And how are we ruining science today?
You know, one of these days you'll admit how valuable I am. You'll see.
Improbable. This thing is looking less and less like a coolerator and more like a monstrosity destined to go down in the annals of failed inventions.
Counselor Flunt, I assure you, it will revolutionize elixir cooling technology. I mean, who wants tepid elixirs? So, if you'll kindly remove yourself and your flunkies, assistants from my lab.
To enable you to freely plunder all the research we leave behind? I think not.
Commander, maybe you could reason with Punch, the esteemed, not esteemed, counselor here.
All right, let's convince the counselor to leave. All right, so doing Timmy's dirty work for her, huh? Out with it. The situation is dangerous. Consider it. Evacuation is the wisest route. On the contrary, protecting my research at all costs is the wisest route. And what masterful research it is. The outside world needs your brilliance. Nice try, genius. Oh.
Your elementary attempts at persuasion sadden me. No wonder you were kicked out of the pact.
Oh, I tried. Is that Marjorie? Yay! Marjorie! Where'd Cass go? Oh, she's down here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Lady Casimir. Alright, so let's talk with Marjorie. What's up?
You made it.
Barely. Hi, Kaz. My leaving didn't go unnoticed. He's probably only a few minutes behind me.
Lazarus, or whoever, is coming here? How should we prepare?
Did you get any intel while you were with him?
Plenty. He's raising an army of hired mercenaries. He has a base being built in the Fire Islands, all under the guise of battling dragons, but nothing that seems relevant to a personal weakness. Although, there was a mirror, like a hand mirror he kept very close. I wanted a better look at it, but it never left his side.
Maybe that's what he's using to disguise himself. Mirrors have a long history with mesmer illusions. If we break the illusion, at the very least, we'll know who we're dealing with.
How?
Magic mirrors don't like their own reflections. It runs counter to their spells. If we can catch him in a few enchanted mirrors of our own, it might shatter the illusion.
And if it doesn't,
He'll get to see himself murder us from various different angles?
you pick now to get a sense of humor? I like it. I set up reflector discs around the lab to get the lighting just right to record my historic experiment. We could use those as mirrors.
I'll enchant them. Once the illusion is broken, I can tie him up tight with magic.
Commander, you grab them and position them in the right places. There, and there should work. We'll work on getting these folks out of here.
Alright. So let's collect the mirrors.
Have you been? I heard you missed the fun in Divinity's Reach.
The Countess had me observing interrogations, ministers in white mantle, detecting lies. So, Camp Lazarus. Did you find what you were looking for?
We made friendship bracelets.
You'll note I'm not laughing.
Is that because it was a bad joke, or... Okay, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I just...
Next time, maybe consult your girlfriend before throwing yourself in the lion's den.
The commander tried to stop me too. Didn't work out so well.
This isn't about permission. You're your own person, but you're also on a team.
Dragon's Watch got along just fine without me.
I was talking about the team you and I are on. Maybe I would have gone with you. Maybe I would have stayed. But I never got to make that choice.
Look, I get it. But an opportunity like that, you don't just say, hold on a second and write a mail.
Timey has communicators.
You know what I mean.
I'm glad you're back, though.
Me too.
So I was trying to pay a little bit of attention to that conversation there. You know, Cass is a little upset, but I mean, with Marjorie, we got to learn a bunch of stuff about whoever Lazarus really is. Well, a way to figure out who Lazarus really is. I wonder who they are. I'm kind of excited to find out. Maybe it's a mesmer hiding. Alright.
Timey. Done. Now what?
Just need to...
Progeny, what did your defective machine do to the gate? It's broken!
It's not my... What do you mean? The gate's down?
Am I not being clear? We couldn't leave if we wanted to or not.
He's trapped us here.
Timey, we have to get these people out to safety.
But there's no other way out. You don't mean... you do mean... But... Oh... Fine. Open it. There's a hidden panel right there. The password is our new dragon friend's name.
Alright, so let's open the secret dragon lab door. Oh. And it's over here. I went the wrong way, so the Radinovis terminal. Let's open it up. Welcome to the Radinovis automated custodial system. Please choose a command. Access Timey's favorite Quaggan drawings. Please confirm your interest in boring Quaggan snuggle drawings. Continue. Nonsense alert. Nothing of substantial exists beyond this point. Continue. Turn back now or enter the password. Aureen?
Oh my gosh, what's happening? There's a whole lab back here with a functioning gate. Everyone go through it, but don't look around too much on your way.
Tragedy.
I'm as surprised as you. Who knew the commander had a secret lab? But importantly, mortal danger. You gotta go. A Mersat / not a Mersat on the way.
Oh, yes. Surely you're telling the truth now. I'm certainly not leaving. No one is. I mean it. Wendell, put that down.
Ah, Marjorie, there you are. I'd grown used to your ever-so-pleasant company.
Actually, I could use a stretch. Let's go, everyone.
Alright, so we got Lazarus here with some bodyguards. Alright. What is going on? Let's speak with Lazarus here.
Lazarus, I don't recall inviting you here. I suggest you leave.
But my friends and I just arrived.
Through a gate that was moments ago not letting anyone out.
I'd heard there was a machine here. A machine that could kill 2 elder dragons with one blow. I just had to see it for myself. And I was a little disappointed you didn't let me know about it. In the name of camaraderie and strategic alignment.
You're right. Be my guest. It's right over there.
Commander! Oh, yeah.
You should know I'm not all smiles.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
I know you're an imposter. Show yourself.
Fools! Destroy the mirrors!
Alright.
The charade ends
We
here.
got an Inquest assassin here. Deal with you.
Lazarus' illusions broke our mirrors. So many years ago.
Uh-oh.
Get rid of them and I'll call my repair drones.
I can't cage him in
See.
the illusion is broken. He needs to be reflected in all 3.
Alright.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Oh my gosh, these guys are exceptionally tough. I don't want to take down Lazarus. I'm going to take down the mercenaries first. I think they're down. But there's still one left. Inquest researcher here. And then I'll deal with the illusions.
Like some minions on his heels.
One illusion here. Let's deal with you. Another illusion somewhere. They're over here. Okay. Oh, and another.
Let's get those mirrors back on base out.
Sand, shield us.
Blind them a little bit
Hurts,
too.
doesn't it?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm trying to. I want to attack the. There we go. The illusion. Attack the illusion. Okay, illusion down.
See.
Another Inquest character here. Oh, they get. He keeps summoning more. Okay. That's why. down. Come on.
I could outrun a centaur.
Get all three mirrors up. Ah. This is not going well. Okay, I can't hurt Lazarus. Okay, they're down. Good. Invulnerable. There. Oh. I didn't even think I could use these. Maybe that'll help us out somehow. Alright, the mirrors are back up.
Not enough endurance.
Lure him back to where he's reflected in all the mirrors at once.
Okay, come after me.
They'll have to hit much harder.
I should have got out of that circle. I was trying to keep him.
Replenishing.
Let's consume a revive orb. There we go. Get my minions back up.
Servant of mine.
Oh my gosh, he
Walk
is
this land.
crazy amount of abilities here. I'm doing damage to him, good. Oh, get out of that, good. Stay out of that. Got this. Barrier.
They'll have to hit much harder. The illusion is broken. Now I can... Balthazar!
What the what?
I will have this machine.
He's one of the six.
And you will burn. Starting with you,
Marjorie!
my bothersome shadow.
No!
See that no one lives. This tires me, and the dragon's call.
Get Marjorie some help. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Okay, but so many of them. Commander, maybe it's time to retreat.
No one retreats while Blunt still fights. You can horribly hear what I did, but it's very clever.
Torment is my ally.
Oh my gosh, is Blunt actually doing something awesome here?
Save my research!
Grin, I call upon
Red lines! Form a body shield around my experiment station. Sacrifice yourself for superior knowledge. Everyone else in first. I'll bring up the rear.
Hey, at least they're helping. That's all that matters, right? Come on.
Vacate these premises.
Yay! Got some achievements. What's this one for? Malfunctioning sprinklers. I gotta repair sprinklers? I don't really know how to do the sprinkler thing. Deal with that later. I just saw something. Deal with that sprinkler thing later. Let's just deal with these enemies here. So many of them. Alright, let's see if I can do the sprinkler thing quickly. Don't actually know where it is. Okay, let's just talk with Marjorie.
Jory, is she okay?
This human is stabilized. She'll likely survive, I suppose.
I'm sorry. I froze. It was Balthazar. The god.
You... Ah! Heart rate spike! This situation is stressing the human. Please vacate. Shoo!
The medics will take care of her. She probably just needs to be... Maybe we just go over here for a second.
Alright, let's talk with Timey.
I hesitated.
Could it really be Balthazar?
It is. He dropped the lie. And his mirror. It was special. Enchanted by Lissa herself.
And now he has my machine. What are your gods doing, Casimir?
To what end, I don't know. But we can't just allow it. We have to stop him.
I'm sorry. I can't do this. I'm sorry, Commander. Tell Marjorie, I love her.
Okay, bye, I guess. This is beyond crazy. To recap, you picked a fight with a god. The god of war.
Thanks, Timey.
Why do you think... What should we do now?
The deception, the lies, the willingness to kill to get what he wants. God or not, my instincts say whatever he's up to can't be beneficial.
Marjorie mentioned a base on the Fire Islands. If he wants to absorb a dragon's power, that'd be the place to do it. Right on top of Primordus. And if I remember correctly, he's also the god of fire, so... Primordus over Jormag.
Then that's where I start.
Thankfully, I put a tracker on my machine to prevent flunting. I'll send an assistant to help you find it. Head to Radasum. I'll line up transportation from there to the islands. While you do that, I'm gonna lock myself in the simulation room to run a test on a new theory I want to investigate.
And avoid flunked?
Always. Stay safe, Commander. This is uncharted ground. I'll be in touch.
What the heck? Okay, so Balthazar, one of the six. I thought the six left. Balthazar's back, and now we're... Oh my gosh, this is going to be tough. Okay, I'm going to switch this to Ancient Magics here quickly, just so I can train this one up when I get my Pamphlets of Wisdom. So let's open this up. Let's accept this. Got a bunch of achievements there. Oh, 6 away from getting my next one. Okay, that's good. So let's open up these bags of loot.
Oh, shiny.
Strong box. And this magic work pocket, or packet, contains basic crafting materials and chance to get ascended materials. Yes, please. Nope. Alright, and we also got liquid karma and a die I already have. Avocado die. Put that in the guild bank if anyone wants that later. Alright, so let's switch back to that quickly and go to Radasum Port Authority and meet your transportation. Okay, let's do that. Let's exit this area. Oh, thankfully we just go back to Radasum. Okay, good. Let's go meet our thing. So why was Casimir so... I don't know, she kept like saying hiccup and like what's going on with that? That's a little confusing. I hope Marjorie's gonna be okay. Because at this point, like I'm worried they could kill anybody off. That's the thing that can happen in this game. So I'm terrified about losing Marjorie. Oh, what's wrong with Casimir? What's wrong with everybody? Claim a buff. I'm heading through here. Is that where we're supposed to be going? Leading me anywhere crazy? No? Okay, so let's just travel through here. Back to Radiston. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh. It's one of like the little side areas here I've never been to. Let's see if we can get that vista. Let's actually head up here. There's a waypoint here. I'm going to grab that first. Waypoints are awesome. And then there's a vista up on top of this boat. Am I going to make that glide? I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Oh, maybe there's a way just to climb up here. Let's try that quickly. Nope, that's just an open... Oh, maybe I can jump up here. Let's try that. Nope, okay. Oh, never mind. Over here. I was going the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to grab that vista. Whoop. There we go. Vistas are awesome. Definitely very low tech for us, these ships. I thought they'd have something a little bit more higher tech than just wooden ships. Well, that's okay. Could just be the team saving or using assets again, because those look like the ships from Ore that Zaitan was using. Let's talk with the War Master here.
Your vessel awaits, Commander. Course set for the Ring of Fire Islands.
Oh.
Timey's scientist and his equipment arrived before you. You're cleared to board.
I guess we're using the submarine. Okay, Vigil submarine. Let's hop in here. Draconis Mons. Okay. Thought we were going to the Fire Islands, but cool. Maybe that is the Fire Islands. Waters are not so calm here. Bum, bum. Some tasks, some waypoints. I already got one. Good, good, good. All right. Let's talk with you quickly.
Where are we?
We appear to be inside a cavern created by gases during a volcanic eruption. Remarkable. It has a fascinating biome.
Yes, exactly. We dove down to the entrance and have surfaced inside. I sent a few scouts ahead to get the lay of the land and establish a perimeter.
Perfect. This mist makes it tough to get your bearings. Good thing we have Timey's tracker on that device.
We're in the right place. Balthazar definitely came this way with Timey's machine and headed up the hill.
All right. I'm gonna hit the map button here. Where are we? Okay, so we are in the Ring of Fire here. Cool. Map I've never been to before. Let's
What's happening? Help! It's got me! Ah!
Heads up! Weapons out! This is bad. Commander, I don't know what to say. He's gone. What the crud?
all right.
Friend is not gone, only lost. Follow the rising wind.
What? Did you hear that?
No, absolutely not. Unless you did.
I'm heading up the hill. Keep this beach secure.
Aye, aye.
All right. So what was that mysterious voice? Your friend is not gone, only lost. Follow the rising wind. Okay, I'm going to talk with you, this Unbound Magic Collector, first. We've got something to buy here. Ooh. Bunch of minis. Oh, Bram. Silly Bram. Mini Casimir. Oh, Casimir, awesome. I wonder what's going on with her. Oh, it's a mini for all the characters. Oh my gosh. Fire Orchid Blossoms. I need 5 of those. Okay, how do I get those? Because I want these minis. Portal Tomes, all that fun stuff. Alright, that's for legendary items. Currently unavailable in this tab. What's that? Orchard Band. Okay. Fire Orchard node. Oh, Fire Orchards. Those must be the new the thing we collect here. Okay, cool. So that's that. We're gonna have to go up the area here. Open Heart Essence. What's this? Is this what we're gathering? Oh, let's grab this. Touch. Oh, Open Heart's Reach. Oh, launch a grappling vine to pull yourself to a target point. Oh, cool. That's something I learned in the masteries here. Go to Ancient Magic's Oak Heart's Reach. Okay, cool. So that's something I learned from that I can use. You guys have to let me know exactly how to use that. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here before we get into the thick of things. This is a really cool looking map. Definitely not when they're like, oh, we're going to the Fire Islands. I was not expecting it to, I don't know, be like an underwater area like this. This is pretty cool, so I'm pretty excited for this. So, again, thank you guys so much for... Where are you going? Oh, you can go out in the water there? I'm so distracted by everything. Everything's so awesome and cool. Oh, there's this stuff here too. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. Again, any tips and strategy you guys have, let me know down below. But I'm pretty excited for this. So we're fighting Balthazar. We're going up against... So we're not just fighting dragons. We're going up against a god. And it seems like he wants to somehow steal the power of the dragons for himself. I'm really interested to see how this goes. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you guys like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button. If you don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button too. But I'm glad you guys are being patient with me this next little while. But thank you guys so much for everything. You guys are all amazing. And as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.